going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Stereo Rifles tuning in on the microphone today. We got some mediocre scored gameplay on Nuketown, but the gameplay itself is pretty decent. There's two reasons why I actually uploaded this gameplay, and that was I wanted to showcase using the Scuff controller I got for Christmas from the wife. Love you, hon. Love you. It took a few days to acclimate to it, but now that I've gotten the hang of it, it's been quite a good time. I'm not going to lie to you. You will see some nice drop shots and jump shots in this game. I've always been able to jump shot with a conventional controller. I use a standard button layout, so I've never really been good at drop shotting, but now that I've got the paddles on the back, it's beast mode for sure. But the other side of the commentary today, the other side of this video that I wanted to showcase to you was the ultimate cheese. This is a perfect example of what probably pisses off most of the COD community, who just wants to get on it, pwn some noobs, use your gun skills, have a good time. And it just did not happen for me in this game, and you will see why. And before I get into the main subject of the commentary, I do want to remind everybody I have a new series I'm doing. It's a throwback series on Call of Duty. I'm going to go from this game backwards. So the next title I'm going to do is World War II. Then I'm going to do Infinite Warfare, and then Black Ops 3, etc., etc. I'm going to go through the gameplay and the menus and kind of see how it is going back to it, especially grinding this game and just being so used to it, how it plays, the mechanics, the systems, the time to kill, etc., etc., and commentate on it. And it will be a live gameplay. It's not going to be a pre-recorded commentary. I did get some praise for the last two videos I did. If you didn't see them, go ahead and check them out. They're actually pretty good. So as we get into the main subject of the commentary, recently I have been featured on Thunderstruck Gaming. I will leave the latest video that I did in the description, the link to it. And because this is kind of a follow-up to that subject, and it was on the idea that I had to remove your specialist ability altogether to get maybe extra perks or extra streaks or even extra gun attachments to compensate. And this gameplay, like I said, is a good example of how that could work. This whole time, I used my flashbang, or my 9-bang, sorry, and I just used it because I had it. And the same with the shield, the gun shield. I think I got one kill with it. I pulled it out just because I had it. I really didn't give a shit about it. What I'd rather have had is to get rid of that stuff altogether. And what I could have had is, let's see, what do I got on the other team? War Machine, Cluster Grenade. I think it's 2 of them. I'm thinking they're running an equipment charge because I got spammed with this stuff the whole game. I think I counted it. I died 5 times off of either a Cluster Grenade or a War Machine, over and over. It just, the spam wouldn't stop. And if you look, keep your eye on the score, we were whooping these guys up. I mean, we beat them good. I wasn't the top guy, but I'm just saying, as a team, we whooped them. Yet they still got their little free kills with their no skill score streaks. Good golly. And it would have been nice to get rid of my specialist abilities, because they didn't help me at all in this game. If you closely watch, I don't care about them. I'd rather have 2 extra perks. I could have ran Tac Mask, and I could have ran Flak Jacket, and it would probably give me a better score this game. I mean, we still won, but it would have been nice. It might have even got me on a real score streak. Could have got a UAV up, a Hellstorm, what have you. I can't remember what I had equipped right now. I think it's a UAV, maybe Drone Squad, Attack Shop, or something like that. But that's the point I was making. That's why I wanted to make a follow-up video about that, because this gameplay showcases what I'm talking about. This cheesy cheese specialist. Not only is Nuketown chaotic as it is, but it's just endless spam. Oh, look at that. Blow my damn legs off. Like, it just doesn't stop. And these guys, they're not even good. They didn't have to earn it. It's like someone tell me in the comment section below, what was the score limit, or how many kills or score did you have to get Black Ops 2 to get the War Machine? I don't remember, because I only had a little time played on it, but I'd like to know. I want to say it was like 6 or 7 kills. Now you just get it for nothing. Come on, man. And it just ruins your experience. It does. I hate to be a whiner, guys. I know, I sound like I'm pissing and moaning. Hey, if you're a Call of Duty player, you're gonna piss and moan. Whether it's guys camping, it's the time to kill, it's the lag compensation, excuse me, it's the microtransactions. We're always bitching about something, right? Am I right? Leave down in the comment section below. If you're one of the people that actually says this game's perfect or any Call of Duty was perfect, you know that shit don't exist. But hey, when I get, personally as a YouTube content creator, if I get an idea in my head, whether it's a brilliant idea in my head, or if it's something I want to rant about, I want to get on it while it's fresh. I just played this game today, this match. I played it about 3 hours ago, right after I got off work. And I just wanted to talk about it. I wanted to see what everybody thought. So, that being said, I think I figured out what triggers everybody and frustrates everybody in this particular Call of Duty on why people hate this specialist system. It's kind of uncounterable, honestly, and the idea I came up with will counter that. Like I said, using tac mask and using flak jacket. Like, look at that cheese over and over and over. And yes, I've heard people say, well, if you have a full team in perfect harmony, perfectly coordinated, and use these specialists to their best potential, you can really dominate. But come on, guys, this is a pub. We're not playing game battles. We're not playing pro. We're just chillaxing, trying to put up scores or just have a good time overall. And just to get constantly killed by things that people didn't earn, that in previous Call of Duties you actually really had to put in a little bit of work, even as a mediocre player. A 7 streak, it's not. I mean, if you're a super, pub stomper, 7 streak isn't nothing. But still, for the average gamer, that's a nice streak. And these guys don't do anything to get it. I think that's what frustrates people. And my system actually counters it. There's nothing to counter this stuff. Yes, like I said, we can put ourselves in a full party and use Crash. He uses Torque and he uses Nomad. And we all coordinate together and make this awesome strategic kick-ass gameplay. But come on, guys, that's not realistic. When this first came out, when I first heard Vonderhaar talking about it, it did sound good on paper. It did. A lot of things sound good on paper. They don't always work out. They don't always pan out. In this case, in my opinion, and in a lot of people's opinion, it didn't. So that's just my rant on that. Make sure to like it. If you enjoyed the video, please smack the like button. If you really enjoyed, hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. The more viewers I have, the more people I get to talk to and converse on this stuff. This is why I do YouTube. So thanks for watching, guys. I got some good content coming up this Sunday. I try to keep my post schedule between Wednesdays and Sundays. This Sunday I'm going to try to do my next throwback video. It should be good. And I'll just see you on the next one. Take it easy, guys.